So now it is time for our children's moment. And I want to ask you, have you ever seen a redwood tree? I haven't seen one, but I've seen a picture of one. But what I think is so cool about them is that they are incredibly tall. They're over 300 feet, which I think is pretty amazing. But I've always wondered, like, if they're so tall, like, how do they stand like upright? Like, surely that is like super precarious. But I recently learned that instead of having really, really deep roots, they spread outward and they interlock their roots with all the other trees, which they're like they kind of hold hands in order to stay upright. And so that the little group of trees is stronger than even one tree just could be. And that kind of made me think of Paul. You see, we know that in the beginning, he was treating people really badly. He was throwing them into prison, he was hurting them, and they just all felt pretty scared of him. But once God kind of intervened in his life, we know that he was able to build communities. He went all around and helped start churches. He helped the people go stronger together, and they even helped him when he was having a really hard time. We also know it was scary for Paul. Kind of saw like a bright light and someone started talking to him. And I can't imagine how scary that would have been. But it ended up being a really good thing where he was able to join a community instead of kind of being a lone person who hurt a lot of other people. Which kind of reminds me of the Redwoods. When we're scared, excuse me, when we're scared, we know we can reach out to other people and ask them for help. We can ask a teacher, a family member, another trusted adult, or just a friend. And we can kind of hold hands like the redwood trees do, either physically, like literally holding hands, or we can just send them a note to say that we care. And redwood trees remind us that we're never alone. Even if we feel like we're standing tall all by ourselves, we know that our friends and our family are just a little far away from us, but not too far. We can still hold their hands and we can still stay rooted with them. And they also remind us that God is always with us. God is always helping us to stay strong. Even if we don't feel it right away, we know that God is always there. And to help you remember this when you're feeling scared or you feel like you're all alone, we're going to do a little meditation that you can practice. And this comes from a book called Alpha Breaths, which I really recommend reading. So I'm going to need everyone's help, big saints and little saints. You can close your eyes if you want to, just however you feel comfortable meditating. Okay. Breathe in and reach your arms up high like branches extending to the sky. Breathe out and imagine you have roots growing from your feet down into the earth. So whenever you're feeling alone, I hope you can practice that and feel a little bit more grounded and a little more safe. God bless your day, and remember that you are never alone. Amen.